Hey guys, in this video we'll learn about interface type. In Go language also we have similar interface like we have other programming language. Interface, there we can declare the functions, a function name, what is the parameter and what is the return type. We don't give the definition. Definition we need to give where we want to implementations. And as we know that in Go language does not have class, everything we have structure. So we need to implement interface on a structure. Let's see the practical. Over here we have one structure is permanent employee. We have another structure is concrete employee. Permanent employee and concurrent employee have only one difference. We have commission in the permanent employee, one extra property, and concrete we does not have. This is structure type. Structure already we cover in the last video guys. You can check in the playlist of the Go language. Here we have the one method of this structure. Similarly, we can calculate the salary of the contractual employee also. Okay, we have calculated the salary of permanent, we have calculated salary of the contractor. Same way we have the two more function, that is report of permanent employee and report of contractual employee. Let me add the FMT as in package, and here we have the main package. Okay, in the main package, suppose this is permanent and this is we have contractual. Suppose I wanted to get the report. So if I write down the get the report, I will get the report over here. Let's run it. What we will get? So go run and main.go. We can see over here we got it, the output of the report over here. So we have the report. So report is actually belongs to right now each struct. Okay, and calculate also we have the calculate salary of each struct, we have it. So this structure, suppose I will say P1 has the two functions, calculate salary and report, right? So now let's create an interface. So these we know that these are the two functions, and functions we can create into interface like type, name of the interface, and we should be give the over here interface. Earlier we given the structure and custom type. Here these are the two functions. These two functions is compatible with these two functions of structure type. So now if I need to calculate a report, I can simply call it over here functions display report is my custom functions that will receive the type of salary calculator. So I just simply say sc, simply say calculate. Calculate is object we should pass, and we will call this one. So rather than calling it their own actually functions, we can call the common function as display over here also. So calculate, we have a report functionality, and to call this one I need to simply write down, just pass the structure over here. This is P1, it will call, and here I need to write down the C1 over here. This it will call it over here. Okay, output will become same, but the point is over here. If you define a structure, suppose we have the functions, every class, every structure, there they have their own implementation. Calculate and report we have their own implementation. Here the calculate have the different implementation, report is also different of the calculate permanent salary over here, right? So interface is saying that we have the actually the function declaration, their implementation we have their own into their in drive class. Okay, and that through this parent class, through the parent class means through the interface, and interfaces behave like as a parent class or base class, we can call the child class functions, means report we can call it. So which report we are calling, whichever the structure we are passing. This is the one of the example of the interface. Okay, another way, same thing we can write down like a way also. Over here suppose I will write down calculator and calculator of salary type. In the calculator of salary type, I know this is the base class, and even child instance of the child class I can assign to it, right? So I can do this one also, calculator.report. So the parent class can call the function, and who is will inherit it? The child class. This report will be called, and over here there is no implementation keyword. Automatically, implicitly it will actually implement the interface. Okay, same way we can call it, either we can call it make the separate method, and we can pass the parameter of the, or you can say instance variable of or reference variable of a interface. Here we'll pass the structure, or either we can receive the structure instance into the variable of interface, and that we can call it also like a way. Okay, the same thing we can call it for report for contractual also. Suppose here the value we have 3000. or different value. So this is the way we can use the interface in Go language. In interface, we can use it for generic type, or we can say the type where we can receive any kind of type is also. Okay, so let's see the practically how we can achieve that thing also. So interface we can use for some special type also. Means if we wanted to be create a function that can hold any type of data type, we can use the interface. For example, over here I'm creating a functions that will display print any, okay, and it will receive any value of interface. The type is interface. Okay, receive means we are not giving any type, we are just simply writing down the value over here. So I'm just writing a print of the value over here. Okay, now this print any, if I need to be use it, I'm just simply saying pass suppose boolean value, or boolean value is true. Here I pass the value 12 integer. Here you can pass the value any string also. So this is the one functions can receive any type of value. So this is a special type we can use it. This special type is more meaningful if we will use with the switch case. Okay, switch case will be supported with the what kind of type we have, and we can use it also. Okay, let's see the example of switch type. We'll write down and we'll say print any value. Over here we will receive the interface only. Over here we will write down switch case, and we will receive this is the value. Over here we can see in this example, okay, I'll just use not this one also, p1 p2, okay, all those things fine. Okay, over here we can see we have type, okay, value type, and this we can use into the switch statement only. So whatever the switch type, whatever the parameter we will get the type, will boolean, integer, string, or default, any type we will get, we can actually receive the value, and we can display it over here also. Even we can see the type also. So see the type and just simply say integer, int, okay, like here we can use it. Same way we can use for over here also. This is suppose integer, this is boolean, I can write down over here also. Okay, now let's run it this one also. So I just need to be copy and paste. Okay, let me add this delimiter also so that we can see separately. Once we run cls, we go run, we can see the output. In output we can see very clearly we have these are the output. Boolean, the actual value is the boolean, okay, and value is true. Value we are getting the true. Here value is the we are getting 12 over here. Here value dot value, if we will get it actually the string is the value, and value we are getting hello over there. Okay, so like a we can get the value also if we want to get it. Okay, same way if you wanted to be used without string, without switch case, so that is also possible. Suppose I want through if condition, so this is I don't want anything, delimiter we can use, and here we'll say simply this one. So here, so we will get, whenever we will see value of dot, if I write down integer, it will actually return the two thing. The two thing is this is the one, comma and okay. Okay, so comma is nothing, the basically the value. So I can just simply say v1 is the value and okay is the basically the we will get a boolean value. Okay, if the integer is okay, then I can simply write the type over here. Okay, whatever the value we will get it. Okay, same way if you wanted to be write down for string, I can write down for string, and here I can write down the if okay string, then we will refine like a also. So okay means it will give us two boolean value, true and false, and v1 is the value, what actual value we will get it. Okay, so this is also the way we can define it. So now we are passing the more generic type, means a different type of the data, and type we are handling inside it the either switch case or either the if condition. Thank you guys, thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video.